Before we get started with this amazing tier list, I wanted to let you guys know two different things. Number one, I stream a couple times throughout the week, so if you're interested in hanging out with us, I stream on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, so you can stop by, ask any of your questions, or just say hello and hang out with the crew. And we have a blast, talking about homebrew, playing different games. And now that I finally have my PS3 up and running, I'll definitely be playing a lot more classic games on the PS3 and PS2, so I'm very excited about that. And another thing to kind of keep your guys excited for another video is that there is a total of 149 different PSP variations according to consolevariations.com, the ultimate database website, or the ultimate console database website. And we're only seeing a handful. We're just scratching the surface here with this list. And I will be making another video where we talk about each one of these. This video is probably going to be extremely long, but I want to have fun, and I'm talking about and referring to making the video of looking at every single variation in existence when it comes to the PSP series, the PSP 1000, 2000, and 3000, and E1000. So that's going to be a video I'm super hyped and super excited, because a lot of these bundles and variations I've never seen before, and I would love to share my first impressions with you guys here on the channel and just have fun. And I love this console so much, so I hope you guys really enjoy this video and this creation of my tier list. So here we go. Realistically, I would love to have every single one of these consoles in my collection. The PSP handheld is by far one of the best, and I love the different designs that they came out with, especially with the PSP 3000. They came out with so many different designs and colorways. It's insane. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to rank them, but I'll try to do my best. And S is obviously going to be my favorite, and D is going to be my least favorite. And I can also throw in like what I could, probably call priority as far as like trying to purchase them. This is like the first thing I probably would be interested in buying. So I'm gonna try to kind of interweave some of my different types of rankings into them, as far as like color, as far as would I pick this up right away, so on and so forth. So hopefully that works. I'm not gonna do like one by one right off the bat. I'm going to select the ones I'm very familiar with and just throw them on the table, and then we're going to use the console variations website to determine some of these different colors, right? Because sometimes they are a certain variation or a certain design or release or special limited edition. All right, so let's get started. Now at the bottom we have two PSP Streets E1000s. Now I probably would rank the black one as an A. I would love to buy an E1000. And the white one, I'm going to have to give an S tier. White, I am a sucker for the color white. I don't know if you've noticed the aesthetics going on here, but I love the color white when it comes to consoles and stuff like that. It's just very nice, clean aesthetic. So the black one, being at E1000, it's one of the more rare PSPs to get, because it was only released in like Europe. So there's very limited quantities. Now, let's go to the Champions League PSP 3000. This is a very awesome little design. If you're not familiar with what the Champions League is, it's basically like this one of the biggest tournaments in soccer or football leagues, and they basically bring in all the champions from like different leagues, and they throw them all in one pot and see who's the best of the best, basically. Since I'm a huge soccer fan, I probably would give this one a B. It would be nice to have. It's a really cool design. I'm a huge soccer fan, so it's ranked a little bit higher. I probably would have given it a C or a D, but considering all the cool little designs, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's very limited edition, so it's pretty rare. So yeah, we'll rank that one as a B. Now let's grab let's grab this one here. I believe this one is, we have a couple of white ones. Or is this one a silver? So it's really hard to tell. I'm going to throw the ones that I'm not very familiar with at the bottom, or the ones that I'm not 100% sure. But we got a PSP 2000. This is the silver version. Very common color. I'd probably put it as a C. Now, ranking them from S to D doesn't mean that D is the ones I don't like the most. I think those are just the ones I probably would wait to get on in my collection, or they're just very common and I just don't really give a damn about that colorway. But I mean, I show love to all of the PSPs. I think they're all amazing in their own way. But the silver one is super common, so I probably would throw this one as a D because it's just not too special. We have a PSP 1000 ceramic white. I'm going to throw this one as an A. Awesome colorway. It's not too difficult to get your hands on one. I would rank it as an S, but I want to leave S to those extremely rare models. This one is not so rare, the ceramic white. I'm giving it an A because it's white and it's one of my favorite colors, and the PSP 1000 white, which I have here in the back, is by far one of the coolest looking PSPs. Let's grab the God of War PSP 2000 limited edition. This one is gonna get an S. That version, that model is so awesome. That blood looking ring is so cool. And then on the battery door you have Kratos' face on there, and I'm a huge God of War fan, so that model is really hard to get. It's really rare. If you have one, congratulations, but to find one brand new is extremely hard, and even used in good condition is hard to get. So that one is an S, 100%, 100%. Now, a really rare one here that I see on the top of the list is this Green Lantern PSP 3000. And this one is extremely rare, and there's only one, I believe. There's only been made, it was only made for a convention. Oh yeah, it was available to win at Comic-Con 2009. PSP 3000. This is really awesome. I'm not a big fan of the way it's displayed. I don't know, the way that the center of the PSP is not green. I think they should have made that green. It would have looked way better, or maybe turn that into like the Green Lantern's like logo. That would be awesome. I think they missed the mark on that. So considering how rare this is, I probably would give this, I'm not a big fan of the design. Yeah, I probably would give this one a C. I would give it a D, but since it's pretty rare, I'm gonna give it a little bump up there. Not too much, but let's grab these two piano blacks. The PSP 1000 and 2000 are very similar when it comes to the front faceplate, but it's easy to tell by one little difference, and that is the speaker. So the PSP 1000 actually has the speakers on the bottom. You can see there, that is the speaker. Sorry, it's a little dusty, but yeah, that is the beautiful 1000. And I have to say, when I first saw the PSP, I fell in love with it. So this one has to go S before the I probably do right after the E1000 white, just because of how much it means to me, and you know, the 1000 black is so iconic. This console right here, the 1000 black piano, is so iconic, and I'll never forget when I first saw this in the magazine when I picked it up at school, and so awesome, so nostalgic. It wouldn't be right not to give the PSP 1000 the S title. And we have the other piano black, which is the 2000 model. Here is the 2000 model. and the speakers are at the top. Now I accidentally broke my 3000, so I trashed it, and really regret that. But anyways, and the Piano Black PSP 2000, I would give this one a D. That one is super common, and I don't like the way it gets scratched up so easily. Still a pretty not. I'd give this one a D. I'm just not a big fan of the 2000 model, especially the black. I mean, if I had a chance to pick one up for a really cheap price, I probably would, but I've come across them so many times and I've sold them many times. But yeah, I don't know. Just I feel bad giving any type of PSP a low ranking, but that's where I'm at with this one. Now, I'm pretty sure this one is the 3000 model. And the 3000 model, I'd give this one a B because of the screen and the increased memory on it. So I like the PSP 3000. There's something about it that I really like over the 2000. Just the display is so much better and more fluid, so I'd give that one a B, and I would love to get my hands on one again. Here is a white 2000 model. I'd give this one a B. I probably would not rank it over the PSP 3000 black version. I know I said I'm a sucker for white, but the 2000 model, I'm just not a big fan of that design. Not unless it's like the Kratos version or a specific type of variation that I'm looking for in my collection. But yeah, that's where this one's at. Next up, we have another extremely rare PSP 1000, and that's this weird design with the orange and green corners. This one is let's see here. This one is called the Sony PSP 1000 Signature Tsukimi console. Let's see here. It was only sold in Tokyo in the shop PlayStation Square. You can see here in a beautiful designer box with a really cool stand, a one-of-a-kind stand. So, another extremely rare console. I really don't like the design. I like where it came from and its background, but the design as far as that goes, I'm not a big fan of that. So I would probably rank this at a B over the white one. Yeah, I am putting this one before before the PSP 3000 and the Champions League version. Just don't like it. It's rare, and just because a console's rare doesn't mean it's gonna look pretty. It's cool, but I probably wouldn't pay as much as what they're asking for that design. I could probably get some other ones to add to my collection, but it would still be cool to have it, and that's why I ranked it at B, because I think it's worthy of a much higher because of its rarity. Alright, so the ones we're going to be researching, I'm probably going to put at the bottom because I'm not 100% sure what these designs mean, and we're going to go by color now with this next part of the ranking process. Designs are going to go at the bottom, and we're going to try to grab all the ones that are very similar in color and just keep them together, and that way when I search for that color they'll all show up and we can rank them a little bit faster. Let's go to the green side. Let's check out green. Actually, let's do brown since there's only two of them, right? We only have two brown ones. Okay. Now the first one is the Sony PSP 2000 Monster Hunter 2 console. So it has the really cool designs on the back. Brown is a very unique color, not liked a lot because, you know, it's just a weird kind of color. Yeah, so this one I'd probably rank at a D. I'm not a big fan of the color. Not really sure what Monster Hunter is. I never played it. I don't know what it is, so I can't really... I don't know. It'd probably be one of the last console. If I were collecting the entire PSP variation library, that would probably be one of the last ones I'd search for, you know. But would still love it in my collection. Don't get me wrong, but I'd give this one a D. Let's move on to the other brown one, and this is a bronze PSP 2000 bronze. Not too rare, not crazy rare. I'd probably go right behind the Monster Hunter. Unfortunately, the bronze color is not so pretty. It's not so great. What are you gonna do? Let's go to green here. Let's go green. This is an awesome website because you can search up all of these different consoles, which is great. And we'll start off with this one, and it looks like it's a PSP 3000 from the button there. Where am I at with okay, so I'm at 110. So yeah, this one, we'll take a closer look here. This one is a PSP 3000 right there. You can see the little button, which is round. So these green ones are 3000. All four of them are 3000. I see one. This is the turquoise green. Wow, that's a sweet color. I'd give this one, I probably would give this one a B, like right here. Actually, I would go over the black PSP 3000. So yeah, this is an awesome color. I'd love to get my hands on that. Moving on to, let's see here. This one looks very similar, right? So similar. It's so hard to tell, you know? Here is the Carnival Spirited Green console. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. So, rare, another rare color. Hard to obtain. Spirited Green. Not a big fan of the green. I'd probably go C, but I would get a green one over these ones on D. So yeah, I'd put this one right behind Green Lantern. Now let's go to another green. We have a Metal Gear Solid. It's this one. I'm sure it's this one. It's that kind of that dark army looking green. I'd go over, yeah, this one's hard to tell. It's like a bluish. It's really hard to tell, this one. I'm sure that one's like some kind of blue. But since we're already here, we have a 2000 mint. This one is the 2000, this one here with the button, we can tell, and the speakers. So this is another one we can just grab and pull. The green mint is a nice color. I'd put this one over this one here, over the white 2000 model, just because it's another uncommon color. It's very unique. I like it. It's nice. Moving on with the camouflage console. Not a big fan of camouflage whatsoever. I'd put this one at C. Like, yeah, I'd give this one a C. Over these ones for sure if I came across it, but not over these two. I like these two colors way better than that. Let's now check out the color red. Let's go with red. Let's see what we got for red. We have this black and red one that's shown here, black and red console. Super sick. Reminds me of the God of War almost. I'd probably put this one at an A. I like the whole aesthetics. It just looks so awesome. And not being like some third-party housing that you have to put together, but this is an official built console by Sony. So it's nice to have that different variation of colors. Moving on with the 2000 red, we have the red and black going on. Here with this one, the black buttons and the red, and that one's going to be 2000, so it's not that one. It's going to be this one here. So this is a Spider-Man console. See, I did not know that. It's an uncommon. Wow, Spider-Man. I'd give this one, probably put it here. Spider-Man. I wonder if it has a design on the back, right? Let's see, PSP 2000 Spider-Man. I wonder how it looks on the back. Or is it just, is it really this one? See, they don't really do some justice here on the Console Variations website. They only show the front. Let's look at the bundle. And I believe that the back is black. It's hard to tell, but still, very nice color. Here's another PSP 2000 red. Let's go back. Let's go, whoops. Let's go back to page 1. And let's see here, 2000. Here is Deep Red Console 2000. This one would probably go like somewhere, hard to tell. Yeah, with red, I'm not like a huge fan of red, but if it's like yeah, red is gonna be difficult. Yeah, this one's a little difficult to determine. I'd maybe go here with it. Yeah, that looks good. This one looks like the same as the Spider-Man one. Look at that. It's both 2000s. And they have the black buttons with the red. And that's the only 2000, according to this library, that has the black buttons is that Spider-Man version. And they're actually, that is the Spider-Man one that's shown in the website. So, all right, now for the color blue. Let's dive into blue. We have Star Ocean. Okay, let's just get that one over with. Star Ocean. Let's take a closer look. Star Ocean Limited Edition. Very nice color. Star Ocean console. Where would I put this one? I'd put it over. Yeah, I'd probably put it over this one just because of the limited edition. We have the 3000 Marine Blue. Wow, that is a nice color combination. Look at that. That is nice. 3000. I'd go probably here. Yeah, I'd probably go. Well, no, I'd go here. That's a sweet color combination. This one, yeah, I'd go over the black and red for sure. I'd get this one over that one. We got the one with the camera. This is another 3000, and I'm sure it's the Invisimals console. I'm not sure what Invisimals means. A light blue colored console bundled with a PSP camera, Invisimals, and cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Very cool. I love that color, and it's a 3000. So this one, big fan of that color. I love it. We'll go right before or after. Yeah, right before the Star Ocean Limited Edition 2000. Or maybe here. This one actually, I'd go like right there. Now we all know the familiar blue 2000 console. Very common. Let's see. C. It's too common for me. I like the color, but 2000, I just, like I said, not a big fan of that one for some odd reason. I just don't know why. Then we have the white and blue. I'm sorry, Kratos, but that one, man, I tell you, that color combination is insane. It's so beautiful. You can't go wrong with getting, look at that, the blue trigger buttons. No, you can't say no to that. And the back is completely blue too, so yeah, no. Sorry, Kratos, but you got beat there. We have a Felicia Blue 2000 model. It's this one right here. Ooh, we would go here. Not over the Green Lantern, but this one, put it right there. It's better than the green ones and not too common. It's hard to find this one. It's an uncommon. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That's a nice color. Nice light color, you know? Okay, we have this bright 3000. Which one is that one? Is that the vibrant blue Harry Potter? Or yeah, I think it's that one. It has to be this one. Awful pictures. Like, this is awful. But this is the Harry Potter bundle. I'm sure there's nothing that says Harry Potter on it, but it's just bundled with the movie. Or is this the game? Oh, okay, so this is the game. So it was bundled with the game. Probably has nothing, the console has nothing to do with that. It's just the color. And the only way to get this color is probably through this bundle. That one is pretty sweet. So this one would, I don't know about Spider-Man. It probably wouldn't go over Spider-Man. Spider-Man's pretty cool. So I'd put it right here. Very nice color. And finally, we have this weird looking blue. This one, I believe, is the Madden 2000. Or just the regular blue console. Or it could be the vibrant blue. One seg. It's hard to tell which one is this one. We'll just throw it right here. That's fine. It's just really hard to tell with this tier list and these variations. And now we have a couple of silvers here. We have a silver 2000 and we have a silver 3000 along with a white. See, it's not easy to tell which is which. But the white 2000 would go right here. Right before or right after the 3000 one. And let's see, the silver 3000 probably put yeah, right here. This one right here. Or actually, no, you know, these silver ones, I'm just not too big of a fan of them unless they have some kind of like limited edition. I don't know. Silver's hard to tell. This one's a 3000. I don't know the color, but we'll just put it right here. I think these are the same. Let's finish this list off quickly. We have a purple 3000. I gotta give this one, I gotta put it S. Purple is such an amazing color, and I think that one is the Hannah Montana. And a lot of people don't really like those kind of colors, but I'm a big fan of purple and the pinks and the blues. And this was the lavender purple. Okay, so the Hannah Montana is the 3000. It's a little bit darker. And it's a 3000 model, so it's probably this Polka Polka. It's not, I don't know why. It says 2000, PSP 2000 right here. But we have the 3000 button at the bottom, so I don't understand why they're showing this picture. This is a 3000 model, so it wouldn't go above Kratos, but it's damn well S tier for sure for me. This one would go right above this green mint one, right there. Okay, we're finally down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 consoles, ladies and gentlemen. 8 consoles. I've been going for the last 35 minutes. I'm going to take a small break and I'll be right back. Okay, my break is done. I know what this yellow one is already. That one is the Simpsons variation, isn't it? I already know. That is the Simpsons 2000 console. Yup, it's a weird design. It came with the Simpsons game bundle, color yellow, 2000. The UMD door was white. I don't really like it. I don't know what they were trying to do with the white, like a Homer Simpson t-shirt white or what was going on there, but it doesn't really speak Simpsons. Like if you saw that in a store or something, you wouldn't know that came with the Simpsons bundle. You just see like, oh, it's a yellow PSP 2000. with the white UMD door. This looks kind of jank, or this doesn't look so limited, or whatever. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of this color. I'd probably put it right before the bronze. It's not a color I would want. Actually, I'd probably put it a little bit higher. If I saw it, I would buy it. But it's just something that I wouldn't be too interested in, like trying to search for like crazy. Moving on to the next yellow, and that is the PSP 3000 Carnival Bright. Yeah, this is not a good color. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, but since it's a 3000, I'd put it over the Simpsons model. You know what? No, I'd put it before the Simpsons, because the Simpsons is a little bit more limited. And this one is just a regular 3000, according to this. Kind of ugly color, but I'd take it over any of these other ones for sure. Okay, we are down to the limited edition ones with the designs on the back. And I'm not very familiar with what these are, but we are definitely going to find out what they are right now. So, this first one here, this first black with the designs on the back, is the One Piece 3000 model. This is an uncommon, meaning that it's not too hard to track down. Let's see here. Okay, guys, I might get some negativity here, but I've never seen One Piece. I've never seen it. I've seen a couple episodes. I couldn't do it. I don't know. You know, I'm more of a Attack on Titan kind of guy. I'm more of a My Heroes Academia type of guy. You know, Tokyo, what's the Ghoul one? The one with the Tokyo Ghoul, or that one is a cool one. Oh, man. It's awesome. It's really cool. I like the gold. I like the skulls. Man, this one would probably go in the low C. Maybe right here. I'd go there. I'd do that. That feels a lot more comfortable. Take a closer look at this blue one here, and I think it's that one dancer, the Japanese. Yup, I can see her silhouette. It's this one. It's the Hatsune Miku model. Rare, bundled. Look at that beautiful pouch and the lanyard. It's a 3000 model. It is definitely a 3000 model. 3000 model. I'd throw it right here. Yeah, I'd throw it right there. Okay, now we have the Final Fantasy Dissidia console. And this one is very special. Very, very special. There is the design, the two designs on the back of the console, and it came in a beautiful box. Japan only, obviously, and it's this last one here. Want to make sure, yeah, it's that last one. So white, I'd probably put this one at a low S. Beautiful design, beautiful color, PSP 3000, limited edition. I could probably choose this one over these three colors here, or the pink and the purple. We're down to the last three. I'm sorry for this long video, guys, but I needed to do this. I had to do this. I had to. I already see one. I knew it. This is the Gundam versus Gundam. The Gundam versus Gundam 3000 model, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. This one. This has got to go here. It's got to go top. It's got to be it's gotta go over the E1000 white. That is one of those consoles that you really want in your collection, and it's just so hard to find. It's so hard to get. It's expensive. It's a beautiful, beautiful design. I can't get over that. I'm a huge fan of Gundam. Like, I was the only guy that screamed in the theater when I first saw Ready Player One. When my guy turned into the Gundam suit, I lost it. I was like the only guy screaming in the theater. I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Whoa!" Sorry. I'm a big fan. I want that one. That's a beautiful design. I want it in my collection. That's top, 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 top tier. Moving on to the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Here is the designs on the back. We have Mickey Mouse, you know, the crown, the heart, the key. Perfect for those Kingdom Hearts collectors. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I never had the chance to. I am a big fan of Disney. This one has got to be S tier. It has to be. It's a really, really awesome design. I really like that whole the pattern. It's awesome. It's a low S. It's a low S, but it's yeah, it's top for sure. Okay, guys, we have very rare console here, the Crisis Core 2000. The Crisis Core 2000 bundle. Look at that. And then on the other side, it says Final Fantasy. Boom, right? Boom. The rarity score is uncommon. For me, this is by far one of the best variations. It's gotta be right here, right under the Gundam style. This is one of the best variations. It's just so cool. I know it's very simple and easy. It's just like a couple of stamps on the back, but still, it is awesome. And that bundle, this was actually the first bundle I've ever seen of a PSP. And I was like, this is in a damn shoebox. Look at this thing. This is amazing. A PSP 2000 bundle. I was like, there's a design on the back. And it's very nostalgic to see this bundle here. And that's why I ranked it so high. It's not as much as for the design, but it's more towards the nostalgia. And when I first saw it, and it's just awesome. I mean, it came with like that damn sword, the game. It's an awesome bundle. To get your hands on one of them is you know, you're very lucky to have one, if you do have one. But what's awesome about this website too is you can click on some of these links and they'll take you to check out these ones here. And this is a really nice price, $250 for this. Oh, you know, if I was a millionaire, I'd be buying this stuff left and right, which is not good. But yeah, look at that beautiful, beautiful design with the characters on the back there. Yeah, no, I'm set with this. Well, there is the list. There is the PSP console variations list. This one doesn't have, this one is not even scratching the surface because there's over 100 different variations of the PSP, and I was surprised not to see some of the more common ones on there, like a PSP, like the PSP 1000 pink, the 1000, you know, blue and silver and bronze. Those would all be S for me because those are just amazing colors, and the 1000 is by far one of my favorites. There's so many different variations, so many different designs, but guys, stay tuned for another video that I'll be making, something like this. If you like these type of long videos where I just talk about this kind of stuff, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell because we will be doing a lot more, and I will definitely be going through every single variation of the PSP. There's over 149 according to consolevariations.com. It's the ultimate console database website. That link will be in the description down below, so you guys can go check it out. But there's so many different variations, so many colors. And don't get me wrong by this list. I'm not saying that D is like the ugliest. Well, maybe, but it's not some that I wouldn't want in my collection. I would want every single color in my collection, hands down, 100%. I would love to come across any of these colors and add it to my collection and just show them off here on the channel. And there you have it. That is my list. I'll have this list in the description down below, so you can go ahead and mess around with it yourself and share with your friends or whatever you do with these tier lists, or make your own video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section what your favorite PSP console is. I would love to know about your tier list and what would be your top 10. I would love to know that. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss videos like this and many others in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.